You ever wonder what really separates a good thinker from a truly great one? I mean, it's not just about being smart, right? There's something else going on. It's like there's a hidden structure, an architecture they use to build their ideas. Well, today, we're going to hand you the blueprints.
So we're basically on a quest here to uncover this one single powerful habit that all of the most effective, innovative, and brilliant minds seem to share. It's kind of like their secret weapon, something they use every single day, maybe without even thinking about it.
And this really is the big question, isn't it? What is this invisible framework? Is it something you have to be born with? Or is it a skill, something you can actually build for yourself? Well, let's find out.
Now, the answer, you'll be happy to hear, isn't some crazy complex formula or special gene you have to have. Nope, it's a process. It's a very specific way of looking not just at the world's problems, but at your own mind. It's all about taking a step back and just observing the machinery of your own thoughts.
And here it is. Just one word. Metacognition. This is it. This is the master key, the architect's special tool. It is the fundamental difference between just passively having thoughts and actively directing them.
So, what on earth does that actually mean? Well, at its core, it's the ability to kind of step outside of your own head and look at how you're thinking from a distance. It's you thinking about how you think. Simple, right? But so powerful. It helps us see past our own biases, those mental shortcuts we all take, and tackle problems with way more clarity.
But metacognition isn't just some vague feeling of self-awareness. It's actually a pretty structured process. And to really get a grip on it, it helps to think of it like building a piece of architecture, an architecture that's held up by three really crucial pillars.
Okay, so this whole framework breaks down into three simple stages. First up is the blueprint. That's your planning phase. Before you even start a task, you ask, okay, what's my goal here? What's my strategy going to be? Then you have the construction. This is all about monitoring your progress while you're working. You're constantly checking in. Is this plan actually working? Am I getting lost? And finally, there's the inspection, where you evaluate how it all went. After you're done, you just reflect. How'd that go? What could I do better next time? Plan, monitor, evaluate. That's the whole loop.
So the big question is, how do we actually start doing this? Because this isn't just some interesting theory. It's a real, practical skill. It's a habit that you can consciously build over time. The best thinkers weren't just born this way. They built it, brick by brick, question by question.
And this right here shows the shift perfectly. Default thinking it puts up a wall. It's passive, it's usually negative, and it leads to a dead end, like, I'm just bad at this. But metacognitive thinking, that's totally different. It hands you a map, it's active, it's curious. Asking what strategy isn't working here opens up whole new possibilities. It flips you from being a victim of your own confusion to being the detective who's going to solve it.
So how do you start? Honestly, it just begins with asking yourself better questions. Before you dive into something new, ask, what do I already know about this? When you're in the middle of a tough problem, just check in. Is this strategy even working? And after you mess up, which we all do, instead of getting frustrated, just reframe it. Okay, what did I learn from that mistake? These questions, these are the actual tools you use to build your mental architecture.
And when you start putting these pieces together, the planning, the monitoring, the evaluating, you're not just living inside your mind anymore. You are actively designing it. You, my friend, become the architect of your own thoughts.
This really says it all, doesn't it? Intelligence might be the raw material, the stone and the wood. But metacognition, that's the skill that lets you build something truly magnificent with it. It's all about taking ownership of how you learn and how you understand the world.
So I'll leave you with this thought. This isn't just some abstract idea to think about. It's a call to action. The very next time you face a challenge or try to learn something new, what's just one metacognitive question you can ask yourself? What's that first brick you're going to lay in your mental architecture today?